So yeah, guys, I got Beetlejuice. Now, I really got this animatronic for the new movie coming out, and I feel like it would go perfect in one of my themes. But yeah, we got Beetlejuice here from Spirit Halloween 2021, and he was actually canceled in 2020, which is a really cool fun fact about this animatronic. But without further ado, let's open up his box. So, when we open up his box, there's a ton of boxes. So here's his head. His head is in this box. I can see it in there. I'm pretty sure it's a vinyl head. I'm not too sure. Take that off to the side. Here is his control box. As you can tell, it says Beetlejuice on it. We got one foam leg, another foam leg, and it looks to be his arms right here and his tombstone, which looks very heavy, so I'm gonna have to tilt this box over and get everything out. I'll be right back. Okay, so let's take out his stuff here. So here is the tombstone with the arms and clothing. Let me take a look at the arms first once I can get it all out. Okay, here are his arms. Wow, okay, those hands are very detailed. Let me do a close-up on that. His hands look really good. These are posable wire in the arms, so you can pose them, but the hands look great. There's one of them. Here's the other hand. Looks great as well. Has some really good detail, as you can see there. Here's the bottom of it. I didn't show the bottom of the hand. But yeah, those are the hands, and it looks like I have some paint chip on one of my hands right there. That is fine. It's gonna be posed in the down position, so you can't really see them. But here is the clothing, and it looks like these are his pants and then his shirt right here. And then here is the tombstone. This is obviously the main piece right here, and it looks like sounds like there's stuff in it. So let me take a look. Yes, there is. All right, so first we got some plastic pieces. This is for the knees, I think, to form the knees and stuff, so that's really cool. And it looks like we have one of his shoes here, which is really good quality. Very hard plastic right here. Looks great. The shoes are pretty cool. Really don't have a complaint with the shoes, but there's the shoe. And it looks like we got the mechanism. Don't really know. It's kind of weird. Alright. Yeah, we got the bottom. Looks like the shoe. Here's the other shoe. Same exact thing. Okay, so this looks to be the base. And, wow. Shoulder frame of Beetlejuice right here. So here is the shoulder frame. Now this is older Crazy Create. So there is going to be screws and zip ties, which does suck, but whatever. Put that off to the side. Some more. This looks to be elbows. Some more plastic pads. Looks to be elbows. And then we got the base and looks to be shoulder frame right here. Shoulder frame, yeah. And then it looks like mechanism is in here, right here. And just a bunch of pulls in the base and the bottom of the tombstone. So without further ado, let me get all of these zip ties undone, and we'll get straight to the setup. Here we go. First, you put down the base. Next, you put on the bottom poles. They just go on right here. Yeah. Then you put these two poles and put them on top of these two right here. Then you slide over the bottom piece of the tombstone over the poles. Next, you have to put on the pants. There is a hole in the bottom of the pants, so that way you can just slide the poles right through. But now we have to put on the leg foam. And then now we have to put on the mechanism. Okay, so now we are going to put on the mechanism, which is this piece right here, and we're just going to put it on to the poles right here. Make sure both sides snap lock on. And boom, you have your mechanism on right there. Now you're going to take this pole with the white notch on it. That's where the control box is going to go, and you're just going to snap lock it right on right there. Now you are going to take the shoulder piece right here, which it goes on top of this piece right here. Make sure it slides on. And then you're going to take a screwdriver and a screw, which comes with it, onto here. Now you're going to take your screwdriver with screw and go ahead and screw it into place. And now you are going to put on the arms. Now you are going to take these straps on the side of Beetlejuice clothing, and you're just going to put the strap over the thing like this. You're going to do the same on the other side. Just put the strap over the thing just like that. So that way his clothes stay up, and then you're going to put on his arms. Alright, so next you have to actually put on the shirt first. I thought it was the arms, but now you put on the arms. Next, you put on the shoulder piece right here. You just put it right on top of there. And then there will be two of the holes on top of there, and you just put a screwdriver right through there, and it will work out perfectly, keeping it in place. Next, you're going to take this white piece right here with the Velcro on it, and you're just going to Velcro it on the top right here. Make sure it all goes on. Just like that. Now you're going to put on his head. You will have to take off the white Velcro across there just to do this part. So you're just going to put on the head like this, and then there will be a screw connection right here, and then you have to screw that in. Okay, so now that you are done with that step, all you have to do is just put on the tie, put this over like this, and then grab the tie. There should be a Velcro around the neck of the tie, so that way you can just Velcro the tie to Beetlejuice's neck. The IR sensor is in the tie, so you are going to have to connect a wire to the control box inside of Beetlejuice. Now you are going to put on the shoes right here by putting them on right at the bottom. There is this thing right here, and you just slide the shoe in, or slide the foam into the shoe. Alright, he is all set and ready to go. Let's plug him in.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little, anxious, if you know what I mean. About 600 years, after all. I wonder where a guy, an everyday Joe like myself, can find a little action. Now, let's turn on the juice and see what shakes loose. Woo! Thank you! That is why I won't do 2 shows tonight anymore, babe. I won't do. Hey, these aren't my rules. Come to think of it, I don't have any rules. I attended Juilliard. I'm a graduate of Harvard Business School. I travel quite extensively. I lived through the Black Plague, and I had a pretty good time during that. I've seen The Exorcist about 167 times, and it keeps getting funnier every single time I see it. And the ghost was supposed to. Oh, say it wrong. Say it twice. Look down the charm. Yes, say it. It's showtime. Woo! Thank you. That is why I won't do 2 shows tonight anymore, babe. I won't do. Hey, these aren't my rules. Come to think of it, I don't have any rules. I attended Juilliard. I'm a graduate of Harvard Business School. I travel quite extensively. I lived through the Black Plague, and I had a pretty good time during that. I've seen The Exorcist about 167 times, and it keeps getting funnier every single time I see it. And the ghost was supposed to.
So yeah, guys, that was Beetlejuice from Spirithalloween 2021. This is a very good animatronic, and I have to say, they did a phenomenal job on it. The animation and quality and just overall detail of this guy is great. And I'd say I have only 2 complaints with him. One being he is older Crazy Create, which means he involves zip ties and screws in the setup. And 2, his price tag of $280. I get it, he's licensed, but I feel like $240, maybe $230 would have fit much better than $280. But that's the only complaint I have with this guy. He's a really good animatronic, and if you're a huge fan of this movie, I recommend this guy 100%. His audio is straight from the movie, which is really cool, and his animation is great. I am pretty happy with the animation. It's pretty nice and it fits very well. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.